friends ain't playing, I don't speak a lot. And I can't stop. And I can't stop. And I can't stop. And I can't stop. I'm that cash money getter, big show stopper. 4 kids having, no chain rocker. Make my business, work my business. Count them digits, earn them winnings. I see you in my rear view and you been trying. Said you out here doing numbers but you been lying. And you know my little baby been fine. In the crib that she do it for the 9-9. I've been to myself, just me lately. I don't need a lot. No. Just me and the fam, few friends ain't playing. I don't speak a lot. And I can't stop. And I can't stop. And I can't stop. And I can't stop. I don't gotta say too much. My bros know the deal, they think I play too much. Never miss a miss, yeah, I've been scraping up. Life been moving fast, so you should pray for us. Just got a text, so I hit. I don't need designer fits, but I like how designer fit. LV with the Prada mix, this is not a mannequin. You see what I'm standing in, don't care who I'm standing with. Cause I'ma be me all day. I'ma be me all day. And you can't get in my way. You can't get in my way. I'ma be me all day. I'ma be me all day. And you can't get in my way. Yeah. I've been to myself, just me lately. I don't need a lot. No. Just me and the fam, few friends ain't playing. I don't speak a lot. And I can't stop. And I can't stop. And I can't stop. And I can't stop.
I got blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no arms. That like Tetris, you don't know me. That my fatty, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I would get spray ground. Now they know I don't play around. I can hear what you're saying now. I just doubled up my flight miles. Coast to coast, know they ain't in town. I get rich, watch, then I get a sick watch. Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my net worth. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. That's cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. That's cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. Made a wish, now I'm here now. It's for real now. I got it.
Good morning. Good morning to you all. I hope my voice doesn't sound too bad. I have had a long day and night yesterday, and we are multi-streaming on Facebook and also on Twitch. And so if you have a Twitch account, if y'all could go over and just hang in there for a minute as well. We're going to be we are like one step away from getting monetized on Twitch. So I need as many new people to just subscribe and to just hang in the chat for for a little moment so they can say, oh, there's somebody new that's in her chat. That would make me so happy. I would really, really appreciate it. Let's get this going, okay? And good morning, Chakra King. You and that eyeball baby. And thank you. She's doing so much better. My sister has popped up down here. But I'll talk about that in the morning. So good morning to you. Good morning, the Bushes. How are you, my love? Hey, Angela T. White. How are you today? I saw you and your nemesis in the chat last night. I was like, y'all are a mess, but I love y'all. Y'all are a complete mess. Hey, my sis, how you doing, TNT Boo? It's good that you can come through. I hope you're feeling better. I hope things are going better for you. Absolutely. Okay, God rising, family, positive vibes, conflict resolution, spiritual enlightenment. all of that. Amen. All of that, period. Good morning, Toya. How are you, baby? It's rainy there too. It has been raining for the last couple of days. I didn't even realize it was raining yesterday. Okay. Oh, baby, take your time, honey. Renew it when you get ready. I am not tripping at all. Not at all. Good morning, Petey Pete. How you doing, love? Listen, it is Sunday morning and it is early. And I saw it was nice and quiet on the YouTube streets. I said, this is the perfect time while I woke up for a few minutes before I went back to sleep. Let's talk for just a moment. And since it is nice and rainy around here, I said, let's talk for a little bit and let's see what we have what we have seen throughout this week. What I've seen anyway, because I try to be watching everybody while I'm at work, and while I'm not at work, and honey, it is something else. So my sister popped up here yesterday. Now she has the key to my apartment, only because I felt it was necessary. Because she's one, doesn't live close to me, and two, when she comes, she doesn't have to be banging on the door like she's the police. So as I was getting ready to take my shower, I hear all this banging. I'm like, what the hell? I'm thinking it's my neighbor coming to borrow big and all that good stuff. But good morning, Sula Cole. How are you this morning? And so she's banging on the door, and I'm getting ready to answer the door with an attitude. Now I already got my attitude going because I'm thinking it's my neighbor that wants to borrow everything, sugar, butter, plates, food, everything. And so I'm thinking it's them, and instead I see a wig going across the parking lot. And I automatically knew who that wig belonged to, and the person walking. And I'm like, great. So instead of me just closing the door like I didn't hear her, I said, were you knocking on the door? And she's like, oh, yeah, I was. And I said, don't you have a key? Oh, I left it. Yeah, I left it in New York. Now, I just turned 55, so my sister is several years older than me. And this woman, mm, I just I refuse to subject myself to a bunch of bullshit in real life. Now up here on YouTube, it's a different thing. I don't. It doesn't matter to me on YouTube because it just doesn't. But in real life, I refuse to submit myself to or to let a bunch of bullshit touch me. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get you right. I'm sorry. I don't know why you not in blue, baby. I don't know what happened. Fixed. You're done. I got you, baby. I got you. So I had to say, oh, that was you at the back door. I mean, at the front door. Okay, great. So now that's my mom. So I mean, my mom, I can't. That's her child, so I can't just ignore it. And yeah, it is what it is. So I just let her in, went on about my business. She went in there with my mom. She's the type of person who, instead of asking, "Hey, mom, how you been doing? How you good? You need anything? Anything I can do for you?" Any of that. But no, she did not. Instead, she bought my mother one of her used coats, and an outfit that clearly had been worn before. I'm like, is she serious with it? And not once did she ask my mom, how are you feeling? Are you okay? What's been going on with you? I'm like, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna mind my business because that's her other child. So whatever. That you came all the way here, drove 8 hours just to give used clothing to your elderly mother, never asking, is there something I can do? Are you okay? Anything. I was just, I said, I'm going to work. I can't with this. I can't. You still in pain? Oh, boo. Yeah, that rain will do it to you. That rain don't play at all. So since I woke up, I said, let me go ahead and do my little time to stay in the algorithm and then going on back to sleep before I go to work. So that woman, which I'm not going to make this a tirade about her, it's really sad that you come to talk to her about politics when clearly she is not interested or even acknowledging really what you're talking about. She cannot have a conversation with you about the politics and what's happening in your life like this. And oh, I just came to show you pictures. It's like, really? Good morning, Grandma Faith. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for dropping down, baby. I appreciate you being here. I just think that, and when I told Pizarro last week that she and my sister would never get along, I meant that. If Pizarro met my sister, first more pussy assholes would be flying out her name, out her mouth before she could catch herself, because she would automatically be on the defense because that's just how my sister is. But whatever, and we're not going to talk about her. So anyway, we've had other stuff happening. We had, which I saw a lot of. Excuse me. Um, I know Stefan is upset about being disinvited from Nescation. Um, and it's really hard because I like Stefan as a person. I think he's cool peeps. I would like to meet Stefan. I think he's a cool person. Now, we was in the smoke at the Smoke Gods last night for a while, and I left Lemon up there on the link and went on to bed. And they were talking about a lot of things that have happened in the past. Good morning, sweetheart. I cannot wait to meet you. I am so excited, Miss Lakendra. I am overly excited. I can't wait to see you, boo. It's gonna be a nice, great time. Now I know that Lemon is wants to drink, but I can't do all that like that. I don't drink like that, but we're still gonna have a drink, here and there and whatnot. But anyway, we was at the Smoke Gods last night because he ended his live abruptly, and me and Newbie were like, why isn't Lemon saying anything? I'm like, Kendra. Girl, I can't wait to meet you. I am so excited. And yeah, I guess you was like, mm. You got your own feelings on it, and they are all valid, baby. They are all valid, okay? So the Smoke Out was going over a lot of their sector history, which is a little eye opening. And I can only imagine, like, people coming over from a different sector that I've been hanging into and asking questions, and they say, "Oh, well, Lori goes with the wind. Lori's doesn't. She's non-confrontational, so she's not gonna fight back all the time, and she's not gonna say this and that." And I can only imagine them running down. Well, Lori, she'll only hang around people with numbers. No, that's not true. That's not true. I hang around people that I like, and I try to support as many people as I can. If I can't drop down, then at least I will try to share if I can remember all of that. Petey Pete says, my best friend from high school wanted to drink all the time like Lemon. Sadly, he is not with us anymore because of it. God bless his soul. I'm so sorry to hear that. Um, we've the one only thing I can say about Lemon is, oh, TNT, thank you. We are good. I am blessed. I still got things that I got to take care of, but you know what? I am still blessed to be able to take care of them. So I'm not going to worry about things. I'm going to just keep my momentum going in life, in real life, and just do what I got to do. And that'll be that. But, this whole thing of people going from your old sector and bringing up a lot of stuff that happened when you were in battle with people, when you were, having an issue. Hey, meow, meow. Good morning, my love. And how you came into their sector. I mean, it's just like, dang, why? I mean, I get it. So why is he mad? He's upset because Ness disinvited him, but did not let him know, like in a call to call, versus learning about it through somebody's chat or somebody's live. Good morning, Kimberly, my love. Happy Sunday morning to you and many blessings as well, my love. And oh yeah, my mom's great. She's great. She's in there scooted up in her bed, honey, under her blankets, just chilling. She's great. I peep in there on her all the time. It probably makes me have my anxiety flare up even more because I'm always peeping to make sure she's okay. It's like I'm waiting. You all right? So no, she's great. She's great. But this whole background stuff, oh, this person came in here like this person came in here like that. And then Stefan did do a live last night, I saw, and I did listen, Stefan. um who's ever live I listen to, wherever I go, I will hit the like button. And speaking of which, if y'all can hit that like button, I would be so happy. Speaking of which, I always hit the like and whatnot. I just do that as a good thing because I want to support as many people as I can. And he said that, he has a right to go on as many panel tours as he wants to. And he is absolutely right with that. I mean, hey, this is something that you're using to get off your chest, your feelings about the situation, then it is what it is. Thank you, Grandma Faith. Can y'all hit that like for me? I really, really, really appreciate it. And so when he was up on Lemons, I was just like, man, wait a minute. I kind of seen this all day because when I tuned in at work, he was on Pizarro's and she may have asked him to come up. And a lot of people had probably asked him to come up there. Hit the link. So it makes it seem as though he's just hopping from panel to panel to tell how he was disinvited. And so it may look like that one way, but if people are asking him to hit the link, what else can he do? I mean, he can say, yeah. I mean, he could always say, no, I'm good. Or he could talk from the chat, but I think he wants to get get it out there that he's upset. And I do understand that. But at the same time, this was Nessa's vacation and she can have who she wants to up there. I mean, maybe she didn't have time to tell you and she was on a live when she made her decision. I mean, I can't speak to any of that. What I can say is that you know, I mean, if this is how you want to get your numbers up, maybe if that's it, or if you don't care, if you're not trying to get monetized, I guess it doesn't matter. But people are looking and they're seeing you, even though some people may ask you up there and they're seeing you on this channel, on this panel, on that panel, on that panel, on that panel, and this panel and that panel, and you're saying the same thing. It looks like it's a tour. That's what it looks like, and I'm just saying that from my perspective. It looks like a tour, and that's what people are talking about. Why are you up here, going on a tour? And you have every right to go on a tour. You have every right to talk to whomever you want to about the situation. It just was kind of monotonous by the end of last night. What has happened, and I guess you let it go when you let it go. I mean, I can't say anything about that. You let it go when you let it go. And Ness, but now I'm gonna tell you, Ness will fire back. She is not gonna take this laying down at all. And if I know Ness the way I think I know Ness, and I've known her for years now and got to meet her in person, she's not gonna take shit laying down. You're not gonna just come up here and talk about her, like, she's just not gonna take this shit laying down. She's not, and it's gonna make her mad, and she's gonna come up there and she's going to come for you. She will come for you. And I heard yesterday you say that she was following you around YouTube. When people say that, it always makes me think that can't be possible, because nobody knows where you're going, or they can't be waiting for you to hit a panel here. I mean, that just seems kind of weird. We don't have your IP address. Nobody can say, and I agree with you. I agree with you, Kimberly. Some people will use this as an opportunity, to rub it in Ness's face, especially if it's alleged ops. Old game, new person. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. 100%, Kimberly. 100%. And Ness has her every right to protect her vacation. It's her name on the line. It's her. It started with and for her. So, she's not going to bring anybody or let anybody come that's going to mess up her vacation. Case in point, Lemon. She said, yeah, you can come. And then she kind of backed up and said, nope, you can't come. All because, he want to come and see if Kim has that energy in person. And we know Lemon. Good morning, Barn Dog. How are you, sweetie? We know Lemon. He gonna be ready to lay hands, and Ness didn't want that on her vacation, and I can't blame her for that, because when it comes back to it, it goes back to her. Oh, this is what happens when you go on a Ness vacation. And Ness wasn't. I mean, if she don't want somebody there, that's her prerogative. I'm sorry that you spent so much money for this vacation, and I get that you wish she had a conversation with you, but would that have made you feel better? I mean, if she had called you and said, "Hey, look, you're disinvited. We don't feel good about you coming. You're disinvited." Would you have felt any better, or would you still have come out and said everything that you've been saying on the panels? That's what we the people want to know. Would it still be the same, or would it be something different? That's the difference thing. That's what is, I think, sticking with a lot of people. If she had called you, what difference would it have made? You still had spent the money. You still are have your hotel room. You still have all of that. And Kimberly, she says that was only because Lemon was saying he was going to fight. Nobody with half a brain wants to see anyone go to jail or hell beyond YouTube. Absolutely correct. And that's the thing. So, I mean, if Ness gets you comment, she called you, would it make the outcome any different? That's what it was sticking to me. Would it make it any different? Would you have hit Lemon's panel last night, after the fiasco of the shirtless phone call? Would you still have hit his panel, saying, um, everything that you were saying last night, because when you hit it, it just seems so weird, because people will be quick to say, "Oh yeah, I feel like it's okay. I'm sorry, and I said this, that, and the other. Well, let's squash our beef and let's go on." And then bring up stuff that happened between or because of or with Ness and Lemon, or Ness and anybody else. What? Why? It just seemed weird. All of us was in the chat like, for real. I mean, because, and I ain't trying to start nothing with you, stuff. And it just was a few days ago when you said Lemon made you feel uncomfortable, and that you felt like he was making advances towards you or testing the waters, if I remember your video correctly. But you came up there like, "Oh, whatever happened between us, I just want to say it's nothing. We're okay, And then you proceed to go into what this about Ness and that about Ness, and we're in the chat like, what? Why? I don't understand. And there was so many people in the chat saying, drop him, drop him. This is the same person that said that you were making advances toward him. And Lemon played it in a Lemon fashion. Good morning, JV. My love. How are you, baby? And he played it in his Lemon fashion. He starting to ask questions, but don't think that Lemon didn't peep game, because he did. He peeped game, and he started asking the questions. And so it was just it was just awkward. It was very awkward, which is why Princess came up there. I don't know why Stefan and Princess went at it about the question that she asked, but hey, and it is what it is. It just feels like, you know, hey, my love. Good morning to you, Miss V. What's up, big sis? Happy Sunday morning to you. So it felt disingenuous. It felt like you were coming up there because you knew that Ness and Lemon had this issue between them the other night, and you just kind of wanted to drag Ness. That's what it felt like. Now, I'm not saying that's what you did. I'm just saying that's what it felt like. Good morning, sis. How you doing? Let's see the eyeballs, baby. How you feeling with that pretty picture? So it just seemed like, why? I mean, from an onlooker's position, Stefan, and again, I like you. It just felt disingenuous, because like 48 to 72 hours earlier, you were on different panels saying that you felt that Lemon was testing the waters or trying to, calling me without his shirt on, and it just was like, wait, what? But now it's, oh yeah, well, whatever happened between us, we okay. No, we're not. No, we're not, because you literally just made it seem like he was making advances and trying to get in your whatever, your boxes. I mean, it just seemed really weird, and a way to jab at Ness. And it is what it is. It is what it is. That's just how I feel, Stefan. I'm sorry, get mad, you can drag me, I understand. It just felt like that. It really felt like that. And both you and Ness have valid points. But hey, Brick Girl, how are you, my love? Happy Sunday morning to you, sweetie. But would it have made a difference to your panel tours? Would it have made a difference in your vernacular, what you would have said, had she made that phone call and disinvited you? What's going on, baby? So, Lolo, I like you having you make yourself like an ass kisser. Flow, how go? Wait, how? Because I'm stating what I feel. It's because I'm stating what I feel. That's what it looks like to me. Good morning, sis. How you doing, little sis? So, is the issue that the Prince of Sheba felt offended by what he did, by what he did, but then he let it go? That, yeah, yeah. And I mean, that's the weird thing. Um, he came up there last night, first thing, and stop talking. No, you stating what others feel. No, I'm stating what it looks like, LG baby. I'm stating what it looks like, what it looked like to me, and what I saw. I can't take up for how anybody feels. Good morning, Robin. How are you, baby? I can't take up for how anybody feels. What I can say is, I know R&Y. I know it. I know it. So, but what I'm saying in this specific instance, would it have made a difference? Would it have made a difference if she had called him? Would it have changed the way he moved or not? It would have been the same thing, right? Either way, you're out $1,000 to go to Seattle. So me personally, I would just go and have a ball. Forget everybody else. You don't want me there? That's cool. Your money is green wherever you go. Wherever you go. And if he wants to do a panel tours, my question is simply, would it have been the same? The same spiel and to the same people? Because remember, I know, LG, I know, give me a second, baby, I'm gonna drop the link. I just can only see what I see, and it's like just a few hours ago or whatever it was making. Now people can say I flow with the wind all day long, but ain't nobody ever said I came up here making sexual advances or making them feel uncomfortable sexually or testing any waters. That's not been ever going to be said. So that is a whole different type of silent personally talk. Okay, baby. Okay. I will get in touch with you, LG. I will leave you my IG under the thing, under one of your comments, and when so we can talk, baby. Absolutely, absolutely. So that's what I was wondering. Would it be different? How would it be different? Would it change his feelings? Because he said he was just going on his panel tours and saying what he wanted to say because he found out that he was dropped from the vacation by on someone's live versus being called and told that he was dropped from the vacation. So I'm just wondering, would it have been a different to him if she had called him and said, I don't feel good about this. So we really don't want you to come. I mean, she may not have wanted to have that conversation like that. And then when it comes to Jay Dunn, if you don't know the history between Jay Dunn and Ness, Jay Dunn, myself, Jay Dunn, and a lot of people up here, and I'm not going to bang on Jay Dunn. I'm just simply stating history. If you don't know the deep history of us, then dealing with her is going to put you in a different camp. It's going to push you away from other people. Good morning, fruits of labor. How are you? Good Sunday morning to you, my dear. Good morning, pretty black. How you doing, boo? Happy Sunday to you, my love. Thank y'all for dropping through. I appreciate y'all so very much. Absolutely. So this whole thing is just I don't know. I don't know. I guess that it is just going to be that. I mean, you're going to eventually have to get over it, take your trip, And shit, I would go and see what's up there, you know. Hey, good morning, Allie. When she stopped responding, that was a clue. When he was uninvited the first time, that should have been enough. And now for me, yeah, that would have been enough. Absolutely. Hey, Peaky Pink. Stefan act like he doesn't have a past. He has been here these last few months to know about Jay Dunn and Ness. Agreed. Agreed. And it's a lot. It's a lot. And Ms. V said he got the right person to be messy with him, and he knows that. Oh, so you feel like this is a play to increase viewership or something like that? Hey, Fruits of Labor, I will. Canoodling with Jay Dunce is hazardous to your well being and platform. Proceed with caution. I mean, child. Now, my little sis said, wait, so it's an issue because Lemon made uninvited advances toward person. Okay, now POS, but people were silent when ZX made those same uninvited advances at Jay Dunn. No, I think it was disgusting when he did that. I think that was absolutely disgusting, and ZX should never have made that toward her. I mean, that was disgusting the way he said it. I mean, not respecting her um, sexual identity. It was gross. It was gross. And a lot of people weren't silent. I mean, they definitely made that a discussion. But no, no, no. And it's not an issue with Lemon, so to speak. It's because you come back. Well, no, no. Let me go back. The history between all of us is so different. Oh, Princess Sheba, thank you. You know I'm a little slow. Good morning, wifey poo. How are you? And the problem is Jay Dunn and Ness have issues on what that got to do with Stefan. Exactly. But take it like this, LG. Somebody that you really don't like, right? And you and I'm coming to Cincinnati, right? I'm coming to Cincinnati to kick it with you and TG. We gonna have a good time. Good morning, Mama Cynthia. You done put all this money out, and try to make a great time, out there. And then I start dealing with somebody, or somebody from that you have a deep dislike in history with, sends me a message and is like sending, I don't even know what the hell was sent, but and you respond okay, and you don't answer no more, whatever, and then that person comes out and says, yeah, we were talking, I have him on IG, and so that's automatically going to stop right there. That's going to stop, and that's right there. Like, wait a damn minute. And Peter Pete said, I also didn't quite understand the Lemon connection for what happened between Stefan and Ness. Exactly. Let me explain it. I'm going to explain it real quick. Hey, Ness, good morning. How are you? How are you, my dear? Hey, Lemon Pepper Stepper. How are you? Happy Sunday to y'all coming through. So the history between Jay Dunn and Ness is deep, and it's hard. It's very hard. And the history, I mean, that right there, I mean, Stefan, Ness, so you know all that she's gone through with Jay Dunn, or at least you should be aware of a lot of it. I mean, hell, Ness talks about it on her channel, so there's really no way that you can't not be aware of the situation. And like like somebody said, messing around with Jay Dunn can be hazardous to you. I ain't down on her neither. It just is what it is. Good morning, Storm and Normanson. How are you? It is good to see you. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. And let me just go ahead. We can pin the link. And if y'all got something to say on this, please feel free to come up and say it. I just feel like hey, good morning, Fatina, my love. How are you, sweetie? Happy Sunday to you, my boo. Thank you for coming through. I just feel like if you don't know the history, Jay Dunn will get you messed up and real quickly throughout. I mean, and it just is what it is. Um, you know, and I agree. On the flip side, Ness has every right to feel the way that she does, and she does. She's entitled to feel offended, just like the next person. So you can't downplay how she feels, and that's 100% right. You can't downplay how she feels about the subject. I mean, this is her trip. And it still makes me wonder if she had stopped for 5 minutes and called you and said, "Hey, why don't you come on over, or not come over? Sorry, why don't this is how I'm feeling. I really don't want to, don't think it's a good fit. What would his commentary be different?" Good morning, being nosy. Nesbin said if you messing with Jay Dunn, she not meeting with you. She'll only mess with you on YouTube, which makes sense because of the history. Okay, because of the history. And you are absolutely right, Pinky Pink. Nobody in real life wants to travel or meet someone that makes you feel uncomfortable. And that's just, I mean, that's it. And if you know Ness, she's going to automatically be defensive because of the stuff that she's had to go through with Jay Dunn. And I mean, shit, at this point, it's almost like being a Jay Dunn survivor. And I'm sure Jay Dunn will have something to say about that. But it's almost like, it's something, it's just a lot that has gone on. And if you know this, why even put yourself in that position? Why even talk about it? And here comes LG. Good morning, LG.
Well, great morning. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you, boo. Good morning, Lynette. Happy Sunday to you. How you feeling this morning?
Well, I'm feeling absolutely great. I went to the haunted house yesterday. I thought
Really?
we do real life stuff. I'm kind of hooked
Right.
because that stuff was fun. No doubt.
I see. It sound like you had fun.
They had me in a maze. We all went to like a maze elevator where you had to get out, and a great lights and all black. They got girl. That stuff was crazy, but that
Ooh.
fun. Yeah, like it looked like an elevator, but it wasn't. But girl, I'm telling you,
That would have scared me. I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done it,
it,
LG.
they did. They do it every year. It's the church that does it. It's the church that does it. You know, they take
Right.
they. We went with credit card. They don't do that.
Good morning.
Couple two canned goods would have got them in because they do it. So they
Oh, for stuff like that. And that's really nice.
didn't bring no canned goods, or it's $12 to get in. Cash,
Right.
and we didn't have no cash. So we went to girls. The
It
whole
was sound like it was a hot mess.
it started off as a hot mess because we thought then
As
I
long as you had a good time, baby. As long as you had a good time.
yeah I did. So this is what I want to say to you.
Yes. Good
You
morning,
are
pretty
a
purple.
beautiful woman, and
Thank
we all
you.
know this. You have to be able
Hmm.
to speak your mind.
Right.
Because one thing about you, you
I
don't
don't like confrontation.
hurt nobody's feelings. And it's
That
not
too.
hurting anybody's feelings. It's just telling the truth about who's right and who's wrong.
True. Now, in this situation, though, two things can be true at the same time. His feelings are valid. Her
Hey,
feelings are valid. Yeah, and both their feelings are valid. And Brick Girl said she doesn't
now
blame Ness at all. Can you imagine
that's
what would have
feelings
been
in
said
it.
when he came back?
That's feelings is in it. And Stefan feelings is hurt. So we got to look at it on both ends.
True.
Stefan has nothing to do with Ness and Jay Don. That's between them.
Right.
He's hurt because he really liked to be cool. He liked Ness. Everybody
Right.
loves Ness. I can't say
Absolutely.
like. I'm gonna say love, okay? Because I remember when she was on Bizarre Channel. That's how I first met her. Cause she had me cracking up. Cause my drunk ass was a drunk, and she was outside shitting in the bucket.
Right. Right.
I said, "This is my bitch right there." Not my bitch, like like this is my
Right.
daughter.
Right.
I call her my daughter, like that's what she, or my niece. Like family. She felt like family to me,
Right.
and she still do. She has aggressive, controlling ways, and everybody know. My sisters has the same. And when you dealing with controlling people, because they high and mighty up there, but still really down there, they want to make y'all think they somebody and they nobody's.
Okay, but
No, let's hit the link.
oh Lord, they not fighting. Good morning, pretty purple, and
I'm not
everybody coming in. Love
fighting
on
with her. I'm grown
YouTube.
as shit.
They
Grown
said I
as
was the
shit.
Stefan on the Vegas trip, but still, whether I was the
Right,
Stefan on the
right.
Vegas trip, I still had a good time,
I ain't
and I still came on, went and came back.
got I bring.
And
She
Fruits of
already
Labor
said
said,
yesterday that
mm-hmm.
she was out. I'm not upset with Ness, but I need Ness to understand from a real perspective as okay, that man Stefan really likes Ness as
Hey,
probably a
baby
sister.
donkey.
Now you
Right?
ignore me.
No,
If
I'm
I
not.
love
I'm
as a
listening to you. Hold on a second, baby. Hold on. Hey, is that you, Ness?
Yeah, good morning, Lolo.
Good morning.
man,
How are you?
I'm
I ain't
pretty
got
good.
put
I'm,
to
I'm
argue
getting
with.
ready for work. I'm not gonna argue with you either. I'm
No,
just gonna
you
tell
say you ain't
you.
had to work
I'm
today.
just gonna tell you. I no, I did say I had to work today,
Oh,
but
you
you didn't
picked up a
watch it.
shift.
I
And
do too.
now,
Yeah,
look at it
but
And
this.
LG, I don't need to understand. I don't need to
No, that
understand
man
anything when
like
it comes
you
to J
as a
Dime.
sister or something.
I don't. I don't.
No, for real.
um,
You have to look
LG,
at
I
his.
don't got time for no basket case. You go meet him, LG. You go get a
I
flight and
will.
you go meet him. How about that?
I will. I get
Good.
not
And
this
all you
week.
dirty, stupid,
Man.
raggedy, dumb bitches in the chat, fuck you, bitch. I don't
Well,
give a fuck.
read
I
the picture
said what
of
I
my
said.
knee.
You fuck with Jay
Read the
Dunn.
picture.
I'm not
Then I
going to
cut
meet
you
you in
out.
person. That's it and that's all. If you don't like it, do something. But guess what? You stupid bitch ass
I
trolls
love
can't do
Ness
shit now,
like my
can you?
niece.
You
I
can't do
always call
shit
her
but
that.
type, right? Shut the fuck up talking to me, bitch. You go meet Jay Dunn and Stefan. How about that? How about you dumb, stupid bitches go meet Jay Dunn and
You
Stefan?
talking to me?
Fuck wrong with you? I'm talking to whoever want to hear it. I'm tired of you bitches trying to tell me to
You
meet
oh
somebody who
yeah.
fuck with Jay Dunn. You go meet him.
No,
Or
it's not.
Lolo, you want to meet Stefan? LG, you want
no,
to
no, no. I mean,
like who want to child by? I'm not gonna
no.
go
I
meet that
said,
liability.
no. I said to me, he's somebody that's all right. But when I heard all that on the Smoke God last night, I was shocked. And so when you
Oh, he
going
was on the
from
smoke gods last.
no, he wasn't on the Smoke God. Smoke God was just him and Kip were talking about how Stefan came into their sector and how Shakim came into their sector and Anti Afro was over there, all of that. And they were just going back over the history there. So it was a little odd. And I'm
They
just
were saying
saying,
he's a problem, or like what were they?
well, what they said about how Stefan came in, it was something about taking a picture of someone's butt or something. It was weird. It was like almost 1 in the morning. I'm like, what? Okay. And that's how he supposedly came into their sector and blamed that it was someone else's butt. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know, but knowing you and knowing Jay Dunn and everything that has happened up here, I know why that would be a liability. Now, it's your vacation, it's your vacation, and your name is on it. So if something would jump off and whatever would come back, or it came back and spilling all this tea or whatever, how that would have looked. Would it have been any different if you had called him on IG and said, "Hey, look, we don't feel good about you coming. I'm sorry." Would
Well,
it have
Lolo, he
changed it?
never he never gave me a chance. The nigga went live. He went live
Good
immediately because the
morning.
thing is, I didn't know. I
Mm-hmm.
told Shakim, but then Shakim mentioned it out loud. Well, he did. I think he did it in a members live or something. I don't know. But
Mm-hmm.
Shakim had mentioned it, and then I guess he took that and just ran live. But the dude never even gave me an opportunity. So that's another reason why good riddance to bad rubbish, bitch. Some of you trolls in the chat should go and meet him. That's why I keep saying, why don't these trolls go meet him? Leave me the fuck alone, cause I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't feel bad about a motherfucking thing. I do it again and again and again, bitch. So, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. That nigga got the boot and it is what it is. He can get the fuck on. This nigga over here doing panel tours like he's a fucking celebrity. Nobody fucking knows you and nobody cares about you like that. So I don't know why he keep trying to click links and tell the same story over and over and over again. It's not gonna refresh your victimness, bitch. So, whatever. I don't give a fuck. And LG, I saw you over there licking Jay Dunn's ass in her chat. That's why I was gonna come cuss your ass out, but you lucky it's too early for
Uh,
me to get to cussing. I'll cuss you out later, ho.
no,
Okay, over
Oh
there
yeah,
licking
it is
licking her
early.
ass.
no,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no,
6:59
no.
here.
I'm not looking
Love
at.
on YouTube, kiss my ass, bitch. Don't nobody give a fuck about your feelings. You're a troll. Fuck you and them words you typing, ho. Stupid bitch. Go ahead, LG.
You cuss me out right now. Shit, you got
Nah, I'm
time.
too tired, child.
You not taking
She said you
I,
got time.
it's
I ain't
I
7 in the morning where she
I
and I
at.
gotta
It's
leave here at
I
8:15, so
deserve to
I
be
only got like an
cursed
hour to
out.
get ready.
Go
So
ahead,
Lolo,
girl.
I just came up here
Yeah.
to say
But you
that
have to
good show,
mm,
Lolo.
thank
And
you.
I'll see you guys a little bit
man,
later.
she
Y'all
got
have a good day.
You
that's
LG, I ain't
too.
got time. LG, I ain't
stuff.
got time today, baby. LG,
That's
please
that
leave me alone.
controlling stuff.
LG, shut the
No, listen, no,
fuck.
you shut
LG,
up.
LG, she
Okay,
got to
I'll
go
be
to work.
controlling. I'll be controlling. And what you
You
gonna
ain't
do about it,
got
bitch?
to
What you
go
gonna do
nowhere.
about it, LG? What the fuck are you gonna do?
What I
What are you
can't
gonna
do
do?
shit
What are you
about
gonna
it.
do? Then shut the fuck up
Just,
talking to me. Bye,
no, you
Lolo.
shut the fuck
Goodbye.
up.
Have a good day. But LG, I mean, she,
No, I
she
ain't
and
listening to your
Stefan.
ass. That's your problem. You wanna side with me?
No, I'm not siding with
No,
anyone. I'm
I be
simply
right here
stating the
all the
obvious.
time. And you my
I'm
age.
stating the
You grown
obvious.
up. We grew
State.
up. Hold
Look,
on.
look, look, look.
We grew up in the 60s. Them 80 babies. We tell them what the fuck to do and how to fucking woo. You hear me? You grew up in the goddamn 60s. Right be right, wrong be
No, no,
wrong.
no. I wasn't born until 70, but
Well,
it's
girl, all right.
either way.
Lady Nika. Lady Nika was born in the 80s. Let her tell it. Okay.
Well, I was born in 1970. I mean, I can't change it.
1945. 2 quarters in the nickel. Okay.
I'm sorry, Molly. How are you today, sweetheart? I hope you are doing well. Happy Sunday morning. Good morning, Dacia, my love. Good morning, Purple One. How you feeling, baby? I hope you're doing well. Absolutely do. I hope everyone is having a good Sunday morning. Good morning, Sonia and
Oh,
Mama
let me
Cynthia.
turn on my voice. Y'all afraid to who ain't gonna like you, who ain't gonna mess with you no more if you fucking tell the truth. That's
No, 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 no. That's not true. That's not true.
because I know you a real motherfucker. I already know it.
Yeah,
I feel it. I
absolutely, that's not true. Good morning, Madam of the Mess.
feel it.
See, the thing is, I've
Acting
had I've
like
had situations with Jay Dunn myself, so I just stay. I keep my distance
my
from
point.
Jay Dunn because I don't want to fight with her.
Winner, hater, so they gonna
No,
down
I don't hate her. I don't hate Jay Dunn.
y'all gonna coop together to fucking just
No,
on one
no.
side. Listen
That's
to it.
not true. That's not true. That's not true.
I've been saying that
Thank you, sweetheart.
with a lot of
Absolutely.
people, not just Jay Dunn, with a lot of people.
True. True. Yeah, I've had situations with Ness. Absolutely. Absolutely.
People I be saying that they afraid to go toe to toe with the big dogs.
Wait, afraid what's gonna happen? It's when you say go toe to toe, you talking about dragging and roasting? I don't
It's
give a fuck about that.
Rosa. It's about telling them the truth, telling them in their face what's right and what's wrong. I don't give a fuck about being cussed out because I cuss a motherfucker out too.
Okay, but now you saying what's right and what's wrong. That's
That,
from your opinion, right?
no, because everybody just like Jay Dunn. Now everybody targeting that man, like everybody targeting Door. Nobody
Good
likes
morning,
her.
sweetheart.
It's just too much. And when I
But wait,
say
wait,
too
wait. What has she
everybody
done?
follow the goddamn train. It's
No,
time
no.
to break that motherfucker. Break
LG, wait a minute. LG, wait a
break
minute. Wait a
that
minute.
chain and
Hey,
start.
LG, wait a minute. Wait a minute. LG, it's too early on a Sunday morning now. Hold on. Now, let me let you know. Hey, T Danielle, good morning. So let me just let you know that we've had situations. Me personally have had situations with Jay Dunn.
That's all.
Everybody, and I don't hate this woman. I do
No,
not hate this woman.
nobody hate nobody. That's my bad. That was strong. You
Yeah,
dislike.
we don't. It's not even a dislike. I just don't care
Okay.
because it's up here. Good morning, Black Mamba. Hey, the shooter.
Hey, Lolo, sis. You
Mm-hmm.
cannot care and still know right from right, wrong from wrong. Just because I don't care for her, I ain't finna jump on somebody bandwagon because they have a problem with her. I just don't dislike her. I'm gonna keep my. I ain't got no. Uh uh uh. Everybody jumping on this person because they dislike them. So everybody got to follow the crew. Fuck the crew. All of them get fucked up, and that's period.
See, you taking real
Allow
life
these
and pushing
people
it in with
to
this. I'm
run y'all.
confused.
Y'all allow these people to run y'all and your real life and on your internet life. And the ones that ain't gonna allow them to run them, they don't like them. I'm one. They
LG,
don't like us. They ain't
okay,
gonna like me because you ain't gonna run me. I'm gonna put you in your place. Not you. I'm saying in reference with anybody.
I
Right,
get you.
wrong be wrong. And I ain't finna sit here and take your side for some shit I know you wrong for. I'm gonna
Morning,
tell you.
sweetie. And I get you. I absolutely understand that. So, Love on YouTube says I do a lot of playing both sides. No, I'm a Libra. So I see both sides and I understand both sides. So it's not about playing both sides. It's not about playing, period. It's about seeing both sides. I understand LG says she's not going to just jump on a bandwagon. And, I get that. But what my question originally was, if Ness had stopped and before she even said it on somebody's panel, if she had stopped and given him the call that he wanted, that he said he didn't receive as a courtesy, would that have changed it? Thank you, Shooter Baby. You too. You have a beautiful day. Thank you for coming through. So
Lolo.
would that have changed? No, but listen, would that have changed it? Okay,
Uh-uh.
say I was coming to Cincinnati to hang with y'all. We're gonna use that as an example. Say I was coming to Cincinnati to hang with y'all, right? And I
Uh-huh.
know y'all and Brooke go back and forth and have y'all issues, right? So
Uh-huh.
what if um you or I said I got on the panel and was just talking and saying, yeah, I ain't going up there to see LG and TG because it's gonna be a problem and I don't feel like dealing with them. And then you heard that,
Well, they do that anyway.
right? No, but I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just saying, and you heard that, but I didn't call you and say, "Hey, look, LG, I don't really feel good about coming," so I don't think I'm gonna come. Would that have made a difference in your response?
Hell no. That's like,
See, that's what I'm saying. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? Happy Sunday. That's
that's
what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying.
how
But for me, if you had heard me saying it on
Lolo.
Pizarro or somebody's channel, that I ain't coming up there with them. Nope.
And you will understand because they bickering with this person, and I don't want to be caught in the middle of it. So let me go ahead and reach out and say, hey, I'm gonna fall back. I ain't coming. Well, that would be Stephen's issue. However,
Right.
however, this is a whole different scenario. This is Ness and J Don issue. Has nothing to do with Stephen. You see what I'm
Well,
saying?
well, it does in a sense because if the person who's hosting the vacation feels
Let me
like
tell you something.
Pretty Purple, baby, I need you, Dove.
I watch Ness Keep asking that man, did he get his flight ticket? Can he show receipt for way before, way before? Okay.
Yeah, right. Which what we had to do when
It
before
was
we went to Vegas.
that man bullying him.
That's now you need to know if you're planning a vacation. Good morning, Henry. Good morning. You have to if you're planning a vacation, like I
Uh-huh.
was going to have a vacation here,
Uh-huh.
and people were coming here. I needed to know. Me and Lovejoy needed to know how many people were coming so that we could get the
You
gift
don't need
bags right, and you know
you
you
don't
got
care
to know.
people coming. You put a, RSVP out, right? They respond
Right,
back to it. That's what they're gonna do. Those that don't respond by a deadline, that means it's cut off. But you put a deadline on it. That's
right,
what it is. Okay.
right. Yeah, like a wedding, like a
Time
wedding.
pressuring that man when he said he's coming, just because he ain't showed you no receipt. I watched this shit play out. Don't act like
Yeah,
you. I
we
watched
all
it.
did. We all did. But what I'm saying is you got to look at it from the other view too, on the person who is trying to get all the facts, all the details together. Like when we went to Vegas, you needed a certain number of people to get a special party bus, and you needed to have a certain number. I mean, just to
Maybe
know
he didn't want to
who's
say.
coming.
Maybe he
Hmm.
didn't want to say at that point where she wanted him to show the ticket. He didn't have the funds at that point. Give me a couple of
Okay.
weeks. I had the funds.
Right.
It'd have been
Good
private.
morning, Jamel. Right.
Come on now.
Right. But yeah, no, but I'm saying this is how we okay now everybody does their meet and greets, their vacations different. They definitely do theirs different, and having a head count
If you
and showing that you're actually coming, because they also had a group chat like
and
we
that's
had when
why
we went to
some
Vegas. Good
people
morning, honey love. It's
listen.
but it's not when it comes to planning
No,
your
it's
whole who's
called a
coming.
RSVP, and you send them
Right.
dates.
And during that RSVP, you need to show
She didn't
proof that
have,
you've already booked your
she did
ticket.
not have one. She did not. We're gonna keep that a book.
Good morning,
Next, Prince,
Jamel.
Ness, come up here. Did you have an
Wait, no,
RSVP?
she got to go to work, baby. So she getting ready to go to work. But what it is she may have, because this is not something that just popped up on the spur of the moment. So she told them, and this has been they've been planning this for at least a month and a half that I know of.
Wait, let me ask you something. Let me say this. But
Hmm.
that wasn't a plan. Hey, we all gonna do this by this date. Did she
Thank
tell?
you, my boo.
Did she tell the guests? But we need this money in by this day. I need to see.
Wait, your audio counted out. What she did is the same thing that she did for Vegas. You know, you need to have your tickets to show that you're actually coming so that I can count you in. If we're planning dinners, if we're planning different activities, you need to know
If
who's how many people are
people get
coming.
paid or
Right,
bi-weekly.
right.
Okay?
Yep,
So
some
he
are
was
monthly.
already on monthly. Exactly.
Hmm.
So he would already know if he was gonna have that money at this time. When she was asking him and he didn't show the receipts, he's saying, I'm coming, but he ain't gonna go, he not gonna just blurt out loud, I don't have the money right now.
Good morning, sweetie. Well,
And,
he did though. It wasn't a thing of the money. The thing with the money is he spent his money to on the plane tickets. It won't that he didn't.
it don't matter where he spent it at, he get paid again. This is
Right,
why it's called the RSVP. He can spend his money any way he wants. It's his.
right, right.
Everybody money need to be in by this date. That way I know it's confirmed
Good morning,
and it's
sweetie.
we there.
That's what I'm talking about. To know it's
We gonna,
confirmed. So they had a date and they had a
we
group
gonna,
chat.
we gonna have on it. Girl, that
But
just
wait,
tell
it's a
you.
vacation group chat, right? So instead
Yes.
of firing up a live on something you heard, why not reach out to her in the group chat? Now he may have. I think he said he did reach out to her, and she didn't answer him back. And so to be fair, he did say that he reached out to her, and she didn't answer him back. And by then he had already bought his ticket. So after you buy your tickets and after everything is getting planned, there's a fallout. Then if you're disinvited, then you're stuck with that ticket and your reservations and everything you've done to get to that place. And so that's why he's upset. But like I said, my original question was if she had talk to him, hit him up on IG and say, hey, look, I don't think this is a good idea. Um, you know, I got to disinvite you. We in the group chat or we and the other people that are coming don't feel good about you coming. Would that have changed anything? Good morning, Fee. Good morning. So now Pinky says he reached out while she was at work. So how could she answer?
Hey, Lolo, Lolo,
Mm-hmm.
Lolo, you just faded out for 20 minutes.
No,
This
you're
time,
fading. No, baby, your audio is messing
this
up.
time,
Your baby, your audio is
hold on,
messing up. So
let me turn mine up.
okay,
It's your background. It's that graphic background that's flashing. I
the
promise you it
graphic,
is.
the graphic. Okay, let's change it. Let's see. Let's change it. There we go. Oh shit, that's the overlay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean. I
It's your
hit it
background.
on the wrong thing. That's the overlay. It should be this one. I'm sorry. Is that better? Yeah, it's your audio still going in and out. It's your audio. Welcome to y'all coming through this morning. Happy Sunday morning. I appreciate you coming through. Honey Love said he was playing too much trolling. No one has time to be playing with a grown ass man over a real life event. That people are trying to make solid plans and he's on bullshit. Now that's how they feel, how Ness feels. She's trying to make plans, and I get that. She's trying to make plans for this, and okay, she'll be back. Um, now she needs to go to sleep. Jesus have mercy. Yeah, exactly, Allie. That's why you get trip insurance. You get trip insurance on it. Okay, that's exactly why. And Honey Lip said, if I'm planning my event and you're going live instead of contacting me, you're out. It's safety first. And it is. It is. LG baby, you're not hooked up. It's saying you're not hooked up in the back. It's saying you're that you're no, okay, she dropped no girl. Come on back, girl. Come on back. But yeah, it's it just happened so fast. But the problem, Kimberly, Kimberly, the issue is, would it have made a damn difference if she had called? You still spent the money. You still were going out to see your college friends or whatever. You still were. Oh, here come my sis. And I call y'all sis so much. Y'all just mean a lot to me. Good morning, T baby.
Good morning. I can be your sis. I was just about to say, you don't recognize the symptoms of wet brain that you keep on explaining the same thing over and over. You giving us a headache.
I know. Good
It
morning,
is
people.
9:18 in this time zone.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. And that
You are the
trolling stuff.
weirdo whisperer. You have got
Don't
to stop
I?
dealing with these weirdos, especially when their brains are wet at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, so
I'm
do
trying to
it.
fold my clothes and enjoy your live, and my head hurt.
Well, her audio said no, so we ain't. That's it. That's all. So her
Good morning,
audio said no.
everybody. I'm gone. I'll just continue to listen, but I couldn't take any more.
I appreciate you, love.
Have a good day. Have a good Sunday, everyone.
You too, sweetheart. My sister's a trip. Now, Honey Love said, we are adults. Nobody has time to be trolling with a real life event. He'll be fine. He said he was going to meet friends anyway. It's a no brainer. And I agree. Since he's going to meet friends, make the most of it. Make the most of it. That's what I was thinking, son. You trying to be cool and nice, you know. Girl, make your breakfast, baby. I wish you could plastic. Okay. Look, pretty purple. Don't make me come up there. Good morning, Dracaris. How are you? So, oh, please. Stefan's still going to Seattle so he can try to. Dracaris, it's morning, Sunday morning with your bad self. Hey, it's LaShonda. Now you doing your laundry too. Try to listen. Sorry to put y'all through that. I am. Where you been at, Peekbo Birdo? It's good to see you though, baby. Oh, now I can get a foot massage. Oh, Jamel, you a mess. So, yeah. So if he's going, I mean, say Lemon and I fell out. LG is saying you're not connected, baby. I don't know what's going on with your audio today, but it's saying you're not connected. I'm hoping you can hear me, but it's saying you're not connected. So it won't even let me pull you up. And I'm trying. It's saying that your audio, your mic, and what it says, what is it? Mic and camera. The slash it says it's not on. It's not connected. I don't know what's going on with your thing, baby. I don't know, Miss V. Miss V? You was so bad. You was so bad this morning. You was bad. Yes, ma'am. And you've been LG. They paid you off the panel, baby. They paid you off. If I go to the store today, can I ain't going out in that ranger mail. I'm not going out in the rain. Good morning, Nitra. How you doing? Happy Sunday to you. Now God said no. So God said no. I don't know. LG, you got paid down, baby. Also, I don't know what's going on with your audio, but they done paid you down, baby. Okay? They done paid you down. You been around, Berto? I'm glad to see you. I definitely am. Um, Lolo, have you seen those pictures of Lemon? Child, Lemon. And I didn't. Did I get to tell him last night? I don't know because I know he was already what you call it. You know. Oh Lord. LG baby, they paid you down, love. They paid you down. They so, but we can. I'll see you next show. I definitely will. Good morning, Sugar Plum. Sade said, "What a mighty God we serve." Amen and amen, baby. Amen and amen. So I can't let you up if I wanted to, LG. They paid you down, baby. But anyway, let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. You wait a second. Okay. All right. So you spent the money. We get that. Anytime that you are dealing with people that other people see as ops, is going to always be a problem with the main person who actually is planning this trip. This is a whole trip that's being planned on, and it's kind of it's just to think that you can just say and do anything you want to is a whole different thing. So we I just feel like the panel tour, I'm wondering how long it's gonna go on. The Smoke God and them had a lot of choice words for what happened when he came into their sector. I don't know what's true and what's not true. All I know is the Smoke God and Kip was having a real good discussion last night, and I was bouncing between theirs and Ness's, and it's just if you're planning something, I need to know one that you're coming. Okay, so that we can count you in for certain activities that you will need a head count for. And if anybody can say that they coming, but by a certain date, by a certain time, you need to show proof. And that's just it, point blank, period. You need to show proof of it. So everybody who's coming has to show proof of it, or they're not going to be counted in. And it's just like you were saying, LG, with the RSVP, same thing. All right, TNT, have a beautiful day. Have a good time at church today. And please put in an extra prayer for your sis over here, okay? Hey, people, good morning. This field trip is peeper, peeper. Yes, RSVP. RSVP does mean something. It definitely does, because you really want to make sure that somebody is coming. And not all because Ness didn't invite Lemon. He actually was going, and then he got disinvited, and then he was going, and then he got disinvited. It was weird with that. That was a little odd for me. But I mean, Jay Dunn is Jay Dunn. I take her exactly where she is. I don't want her to change. I don't want her to do this, do that. I want her to just be who she is, and I know how to deal with it. Okay, so Honey Love said, and let's be serious, Lemon was never coming. By even hinting at fighting anyone, he knows that's an automatic cancellation. I would think so. I would think so, but I don't know. Lemon, he be wanting to fight everybody sometime, and I think he might have been serious about going out there if he had the chance to be close to Shakim to confront him. But with everything that was done to Shakim, and that's the problem. That's the problem. So people says you don't invite the person who betrayed people to their faces to the next trip. Mm, you people be just spitting out game, just spitting it out. Okay, it's a big kid fight equals jail, period. And I told Lemon, like, Lemon, you can't go out there to go fight nobody. Who hops on a plane to go fight somebody only to go to jail or have to come back? So I think at some points he realizes this, and at some points he doesn't. Good morning, disrespectfully, Mix 99. Oh, Jesus, y'all is a mess. I do agree, people. I mean, I just feel like, hey, Rasta, good morning to you, baby. Good morning. I just feel like there two things can be true at the same time. Two things can be true. Stefan was his feelings were hurt. Stefan felt like she should have told him on a voice call to her, or that they should have spoken to each other before she said anything. But Ness said before she can even get to talk to him, he had fired up his live and went at it. So, no, TNT, let him rock, baby. Let him rock. Let them rock. Trolls is always welcome as well, unless they get too wild. Unless they get too wild. But TG, please calm down in the chat, baby. We ain't doing no banging in the chat. We ain't fussing in the chat and fighting. So please calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Not we don't like her voice. Leave T Danielle alone. Now stop it. Stop it. It's all right. It's all good. So I hope that this nescation is going to work out well, because it is content for the sector. It's showing a whole lot, and Oh, thank you, baby. Sheffy, my love. Sheffy hiding in the clouds. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you so very much. You are now. I would love for Sheffy to come. Oh, Sheffy, come on. No, okay, you know what, Sheffy, we'll talk behind the scenes. But I would absolutely love for you to come to Vegas. It's not my trip, but I mean, hell, you T Danielle says she done blocked it anyway, baby. It is. I would love to turn up with Sheffy too. Absolutely. I feel like Sheffy is like right there with me. But I that would be fun. Sheffy would be absolutely fun. And that Toby is not here. Back to your cloud. Thank you for dropping through, Mix. I appreciate you so much. Now you said people said lemon is a problem and everybody knows it. Now I'm gonna tell y'all when I was at work yesterday, I talked to a lady who was going through a lot. I mean, she had lost her husband a few years before. She didn't lost her mom. I mean, it was a whole thing. And it's always trips me out when people that I don't know will tell me everything. And and she told me how she went to school after he passed. Good morning, kiddo. What you doing up? Good morning. Tell Miss Kiddo, hey. Oh, so she told me all of this and how she went back to school at 40, got her bachelor's in social work and not psychiatry, psychotherapy. And we had a whole 20-minute conversation. I know if they listen to that conversation, they're going to be like, I really wish Lori would stop engaging so much with these customers. But I felt like I felt like she had something to say because she was, clearly upset. She's crying and I'm trying to calm her down, and she was just telling me everything. And she told me about cognitive, what was it? Let me look. It was cognitive behavioral therapy. And I looked it up while I was at work because, I was bored. So, not long with the new mod fighting in the chat. Y'all stop it. Y'all is a mess. Stop it. Just the LG's going to be fine. Just leave LG alone. Just King House, I mean not King House, but LG Lee King House. Come on now, stop banging in the chat. Okay, Pretty Purple. I got the Sunday morning family up and woke. Have a beautiful time at church, Miss V. I appreciate you for coming through before church. I hope y'all have an amazing time. I always used to love when church had them dinners after. I like a good meal, child. Okay, so as I was saying, this lady felt the need to talk to me and tell me her things. And I felt the need, good morning, Don Play. I felt the need to talk, to really talk to her like a woman, like a person, like another human, another individual. And it was real good. And when she brought up cognitive behavioral therapy, I looked it up, and I think that is something, not cognitive dissonance. You know what, people? That's a whole different thing, okay? That's a whole different thing. But I think that any therapy is a good thing. And I think, hey, Ox, am I going to see you this time? I'm staying an extra day. Are we going to Lolo's Chicken and Waffles, girl? Just let me know. Just let me know, girl. I'm definitely going to be there for you too, honey. So it is, it's how you treat people. And when she told me all that she went through, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, she got a therapist. Thank you. I can't wait to see you, Ox. I cannot wait. Yes. Right, Purple One, baby. Let's have some real fun. Okay. Since I don't hang around people in my age bracket. But anyway, we ain't going there. We ain't going there. But I think that this cognitive behavioral therapy might be a good avenue for him. I think everybody could use therapy one way or the other. and it's just an outside perspective on what's going on in your life. And I think he could use it. I know I use it. I don't play around with it. My mental health is everything to me. And I think this is what a lot of people don't understand up here. This is YouTube. This is the internet, right? When I talk to you guys and we meet in person, and it's not shock therapy, T Danielle. And when we meet and what's your age bracket? I love everybody. I love being friends with everybody. I don't really see age. I don't care. It's just like I don't really see height. I don't care. I look at the person. I like the person. They can be any age, any height, any gender, any whatever. I don't care. It's the person that I like. It's talking to that person, because that person is real. No matter what they go through, no matter who they are, it's that person that is real and that I get a vibe with. And it just is what it is, right? The purple one, you the same way. It's the same thing. Not you blocking two of the top channels, Lord. Yeah, purple one be getting now. She will definitely tell you what's on her mind. Okay. Definitely. What people don't understand, or on YouTube don't understand, is that the people don't want to be trolled. Okay. And yes, there are people who troll, people who like to be trolled, or people who are troll food, as it said. But when you get down to real life stuff, like you're going on a trip, you're having a vacation, you're doing this and doing that, then trolling you're not necessarily looking for. You want to make sure everything is legit and everything is good. And that you can't stand ignorance. It is very hard to deal with ignorance. It is very hard, especially when you're older up here. And I think because a lot of people see that I am older up here, and that a lot of my friends are in all different age brackets, that I have a direct line of communication to tell them what they should be doing. They are grown folks. I'm not telling any grown folks what they need to do. I can definitely let them know what I think if they ask, but I'm not going to give them my unsolicited opinion. You said come to Baltimore? Hey, I haven't been to Baltimore in such a long time. Man, I would love to come up there. I'm definitely gonna come up there. Absolutely. Ghetto, you banging this morning? Oh Jesus. LG, stop fighting in the chat, girl. Good morning, the beef sector. How are you this morning? I hope you are having a beautiful Sunday morning. Now, Peeper says, but Lolo, a lot of CCs are troll food, and that's true. And people troll because they don't take the target seriously. That makes sense. That makes absolute sense. They are troll food. And Purple One says, Lolo, your kids are growing. You're able to travel. Get your travel on, girl. I am, honey. I sure am. I sure am. And I'm coming to Cincinnati too. We're gonna do a whole thing. Oh Lord. I didn't know y'all went back that far, ghetto. Baby. Molly, good morning. No, Molly, I've been trying to back away from the coffee. And normally at this time of morning, since I work in the evening, I be asleep. I go check on mama. She all right. She sleeping peacefully. I go right on back to sleep. But I said, man, ain't nobody in and nothing. So let me just pop on for a minute. So, oh Lord, now y'all gonna jump LG in the chat. Child, y'all finna jump LG in the chat. What is y'all? LG, stop it. Not sorry. If Lolo is too chill, I say something. She acting crazy. We think she on edibles. I can't win, Molly. I can't win. I just can't win. If I'm just chilling and going at my own pace, I ain't doing enough. If I'm going up a little bit harder, then I'm on edibles, pills, and everything else. And I'm like, I don't even know how to even get all of this stuff. Good morning, Reese. How are you? Happy Sunday to you, baby. And so I think that, we are Thank you for coming through out there in TikTok land for me, the beef sector, baby. I appreciate you. And if you have not, before we go on and before, we get too deep into this, please, if you don't have a Twitch account, or if you do, please follow me on Twitch, because we're going to be doing more in that too. We are so close to being monetized, so close to being monetized. You would definitely be amazed. I was working my arse off to get monetized, All right, Ox City. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely will. I can't wait. We're going to have a nice time. And I know that Lemon's going to have a good time as well. And, it's going to be good. It's definitely. You did. Thank you, Purple One. I appreciate you, boo. So, all of this to pretty much say that everybody has valid reasons for doing what they're doing, whether they seem valid to us or not. It's okay. It may not seem right to us, but to the next person, it sounds perfectly correct. So, I'm not going to call anybody's way of how they're doing things a bad way. Stefan is upset. He's mad. He spent money. I get that. I understand that. But at the same time, you can't blame Ness for trying to protect her vacation. And it's just seeing it from both sides. Good morning, Candy Cane, my love. It's seeing it from both sides. He spent the money. Now he's not invited. And it's just seeing it from you. I got you. I got you, Ox. I think Lemon will be somewhere turning up. Trust me. I think he's good. But I'll be ready, girl. I will let you know where I'll be at, where I'm staying. Absolutely. So, not Rainbow Bright. Who is Rainbow Bright? I mostly heard on the internet. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I don't even know, honestly. It's just watching. I just think that Jay Dunn, maybe I feel kind of like, because knowing her, I feel kind of like maybe she did that to kind of get under Ness skin. It just feel like it, right? It feels like it, and we all know her, and we know what she'll do. But if she didn't, and she just wanted to be friends with Stefan, ain't nothing wrong with that. Let them do them, child. That's the only way I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna let them do them, and this is it. Not on the list. T, there, yeah, you adding to the list. Girl, you was added to the list. You are so much. You was the best. Now, before I get out of here, of course, I have to advertise for my friend Dee Dee Got Genetics. If you are interested in getting a Dee Dee pack, if you are interested in herbal refreshments, relaxation, things that will help you deal with insomnia, anxiety, depression, all kinds of things, check this out. Now, of course, y'all know I can't show the whole little video because you get in trouble for that. But I will say, and let me show Dee Dee's info. If you are interested, you can always hit Dee Dee up on email at ddmc7777 at mail.com or at gmail.com. If you use the code Lori1, Lori1, you will get a 10% discount and free shipping on your first order with a $25 minimum. You will not be disappointed. If you email her, she will email you back her product list, what she has, and she will definitely work with you. And she's really good. I trust Dee Dee. I definitely trust her products, and I think that she is hella cool. Okay, she is hella cool. So if you are interested in any type of herbal relaxation, hit Dee Dee up. Not to mention, you are, if you want, you can also get a Lolo pack. And you can send a Lolo pack my way if you'd like to. You do not have to. Um, it is what it is. I don't care. But my pack is pretty cheap, and you can always get a Lolo pack if you want. Yeah, she's got great products, man. Las Vegas, man, got the best. Man, I can't wait to come. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. This time on different terms. And I'm going to see everybody that I didn't get to see last time. We're going to have a good time. We're going to go places that I didn't get to go last time. I cannot wait. I can't wait. And I'm waiting for it to be cold. I like it when it's cool because, baby, I can always put on more clothes. But when it's hot, you can't take off enough clothes. Absolutely. Great products with professionalism. Absolutely. Dee Dee is one of the most professional people that I have ever seen. And you can't help but love her with that. She's great. She's very great. And LG, you still banging in the chat, girl. Girl, stop. I am coming from February 19th through the 23rd, I believe. Let me take a look at my thing because I know I got it up here. I believe because, okay, it's Thursday that I'm coming. So that's the 19th. And I am staying until, let me look at my thing, to the 23rd that morning, or that afternoon actually. So I'll be definitely enjoying. Okay, baby, you better tell him, Purple Rain. You better tell him, bitch. You will be feel good. Okay. Okay, not with all this mane on my head. Bring the 90s and 100-degree weather. Baby, I like it when it's cold, when it's cool. Uh, Kyos, hi. This is why I love you. Okay, this is exactly why I love you because you are amazing, and I need you. I need you, so I put you in blue, baby. We're gonna have a good time, but yeah, it's gonna be cold, but that cold out there is different from this cold on the East Coast. Baby, this cold on the East Coast will make your nips pop up because it's so cold. But there, I think it's going to be different. And I can't wait to experience it, honestly. I definitely can't wait to experience it. I think it is going to be absolutely cool. Absolutely cool. I can't wait to go. And it was weird as I still get that neck fan. Okay, I'm always ready for the cold weather, King Kyles, because I just like it when it's cool. When it snows here, which it does every now and again, baby. When it snows here, I'm the first one thinking, "Oh, I think I want to drive." Yep, bring my sweaters and my leather coat, baby. Wait a minute, I don't have a leather coat. I don't do leather. Me and leather don't get along for some weird. Well, I do have a leather coat, but I'm bringing on my shit. I'm bringing shit. I'm buying a couple of cute coats off of Lizzo's Yitty website. Check out her beautiful selections of clothes, bras, and I'm gonna tell you what, baby, that shapewear. I don't know how Lizzo get it on, honey, because you got to really pull them things together to get everything on. But they're comfortable. They're really comfortable. So check out Lizzo's Yitty collection, baby. I will say now that if you do have large breasts, don't bother with the bras, honey. Pretty Purple. What? Hugs enough to you too. Girl, you was already working as a mom. Good morning, Daquan Boo. What's up, teddy bear? But LG, now my moms, if they get tired of you, they take you out of here. Now I can't say nothing because my moms do have the say so what they feel like dealing with in the chat. So you definitely got to calm your banging down. This banging on a Sunday morning, child. I don't even understand. You gotta stop it. Okay. Okay, Ox City. Now I'm scared to go to Chicago. It only took one time to see all that real cold when they had, man. I ain't going nowhere up there. This is as far east as I, not east, but north as I am willing to go. I can't do it. Too cold, too much wild stuff. You know what, T Danielle? You are so messy. You are so messy. There you go. Your wish is my command. There you go. You avoid bras as much as possible, but I'm not top heavy to where it's very noticeable. And that can be a good thing. That definitely, when I had my breast lift and reduction, baby, them things was sitting up just as waving at people. I ain't even had to say hi. They was waving. Hey, hey, hey. I didn't even know breasts was supposed to sit there. I asked the doctor, I was like, are you sure that they sitting where they supposed to? He was like, this is fine. Trust me, this is fine. And he's right. Here we are 10 years later, I think. And I think I would like another little lift, but nah, I'm good. I'm definitely good. Definitely good. So not top heavy, Quan. Y'all man is a mess with boobs. I don't even understand it. Good morning, Brown Beauty World. Happy Sunday to you, baby. Happy Sunday to you. Y'all is a mess. Not the top heavy. Yeah, her bras are not very, if you're looking for support, don't. I didn't see any support bras. I still do Lane Bryant for my bras. I grew up with Lane Bryant, and they have the smaller sizes and the bigger sizes, and they will measure you because these things don't stay the same size every season. Sometimes they go up, sometimes they go down. It's just the thing that we women deal with, you know. But that was, they call that the happy surgery, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was the best thing in the world to wake up and they sitting there like two mounds of hello, how are you? Okay. And the only reason I got them done, I was tired of carrying them things around. But I met a lady who was like 60, and back then I was like 30 something, almost 40 something. Oh God, it has been a while since I had it done. And she she had hers done and she was happy. Them things was sitting up like just bam. And she was like, I don't even have to wear a bra. I was like, bitch, I've been having to wear a bra since Jesus came. And what? So she made me do it. I wonder where she's at these days. But she made me do it. It was a wonderful thing. So, but that's a sidebar. Anyway, anyway, I guess it is safe to say that Stefan is not coming to the trip, period. Ness has made her decision. Stefan is going to continue talking about this wherever he goes, and that's his opinion. That's what he wants to do. Two things can be true at one time, and if if they, maybe they will make up later on. Knowing Ness, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, Henry, the woman was 60, 63 or something like that. Baby, them boobs was sitting up, bam, bam, like giant headlights just sitting there. Like, wow. And to the point where you couldn't help but stare because they were just sitting so perfectly. Like, wow. Yes, not since Jesus came. Pretty purple, bitch. Bitch, some things was only us women know the struggle of carrying them things around. Okay, y'all men can like them all day long, but for us, It's a damn struggle. It can be a struggle, okay? To buy us a bra somewhere cheap, okay, a little bra on sale for $20 is like a wonder to somebody who has been carrying jugs around for years, baby. Okay. Pretty purple girl. I am so glad that we are friends. I really am. And I'm not even going to talk about the Krista situation. It's done. It's over. Um, it is what it is. We're done with that. I have nothing to say. Not all size racks matter. Thank you, Daquan, for advocating for all boobs in this world. Okay. What you say? This is half the problem with these women buying cheap bras. Some things you need to invest in. I absolutely agree with you. I have always spent some money, baby, on keeping them things up and in place. Good morning. Happy Sunday, Sagittarius Queen. I have always, I love you too, baby. I love you too. And everything's going to be fine. Everything's not meant to be this way or that way. So I'm just interested in you and glad that you're here. I really, really am. So listen, we're gonna stop talking about boobs. We have talked about Nestcation. I'm looking forward to watching it. They should not be at your elbows or sitting in your lap. Okay? They should not be there. Not have four titties. No. Lord, Ox City, Jesus, y'all doing it. I don't know, Pretty Purple. I think this is a wrap for us. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You know, we see things differently, and it's okay. Good morning, Rachel. How are you, sweetheart? Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to Liz. Hey, boobs, boobs, boobs all over the place. It's boobs all over the place. It's boobs, boobs, Lovebug boobs, boobs all over the place, baby. Boobs all over the place. Oh, Ox City. I can already see our talk. Now, Sheffy, I appreciate you for sending me some coffee money. I'm gonna go get some coffee and come on back and get back in my bed. Okay, you better tell them, Brown Beauty World. A lot of the younger women don't know about proper undergarments. That's a mature woman thing. It is. And thank goodness that my grandmother, because my mama, you know, I'm going to tell you, she is always been like a sister to me in a sense. But my grandmother was the one who made certain that, you know, that we definitely went to Lane Bryant way back in the day. And yep, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Okay, so how appropriate. Get your boobs checked. Go get your mammograms. I got to get one. I definitely got to get one. My grandmother did not play about it. And normally every October, I shave my head and I color it purple or pink for breast cancer month. And I didn't do it this month. I mean, this year, but maybe next year I will, you know, cut it off again and go with that hustler pink. You know, I love a color. Yes. Call them foundation garments, baby. Yeah, no shaky booty. Your boobs is not going to be all over the place, baby. And don't go out of here thinking you going somewhere and you ain't got no clean undergarments. So yes, please get checked. Have your mammograms. Get them things checked. It doesn't take long. I swear 30 minutes out of your day could save your life. Thank God that Lovely Love has come through her surgery. Blessings on you, Lovely Love, baby. I'm glad to see your journey. I can see the difference already because I know exactly what I looked like right before when this cancer was really starting its thing and I had the surgery to a month or 2 months after. I could see the difference, and I can see the difference in you. See? T, do what you got to do, girl. Okay. Yes. Bravo, Lovely Love. We support you. We definitely support you. Okay. We support you. And breast cancer month now. Ain't nothing wrong with shaving your head and going pink, baby. I saw some breast cancer tennis shoes, baby. I want to get them so bad. Now they got a Nike sign on them, but I ain't seen Nike's name not nowhere on them. And you know Nike's gonna put their name somewhere. And I was gonna get them, but I ain't want to be getting fake Nikes. I'm like, nah, wait a minute now. So yes, go here to breastcancernow.org/get involved breast cancer awareness month. You will see some things and learn some things that will definitely help you. Thank you, Peeper. Peeper, you're the messiest thing. I love you, Peeper. You so damn messy. You are so messy. I mean, my God, today. And hey, Khaki, what's going on? Happy Sunday to you, baby. Thank you, Peeper. I am a people person. All right. Having done hair for over 25 years, I'm a people person and working with the public. I just like people. Everybody has something good about them. Everybody. You know, no matter how screwed up they may seem or whatever, everybody has something good about them. And I have always been the person that roots for the underdog. And that's how I wound up with some of the weird boyfriends that I've had. You know, T said I'm the weirdo whisperer too. That's how I wound up. Y'all ain't subbed to Lovely Love. Let me get you her link, baby. Cause I got a lot of y'all links on my thing here that I keep just so when I see y'all in a chat or I see a way to drop y'all link, I definitely try to drop it. Where you at, Lovely Love? Because I know I got you up here. Where you at? Where you at? There we go. Yep, 302. I got it right here. All righty. I know, Pretty Purple. We love the underdog. All right. And there is Lovely Loves. Please subscribe to Lovely Loves channel if you haven't already. And even if subscribe just to check her out and see how she's doing on her journey. It's amazing. It's wonderful to see her. She's starting to gain a little bit of weight. I can see her filling out just a little bit. See, a lot of people don't see the small changes, but I see it because I went through it. When I had my surgery, my bypass, I could know everybody was seeing these changes that I couldn't see. And it was amazing. And thank you, Purple One. I appreciate you so very much. I absolutely do. Khaki, you so bad, Khaki. Y'all is bad. I love y'all. I do get a lot of heat. I'm always catching a stray. Thank you. And I ain't changing my spirit for nobody. I am what I am. If I like you, I may cry about you. If I don't like you, we may have to argue about it. But I'm just a people person. And that lady that I spoke with yesterday at work, she said, this really speaks to your character that you can sit here and have a deep conversation with somebody you just met. And I told her my favorite saying is it don't cost nothing to be nice. It costs nothing to be friendly. It costs nothing to be kind. It costs you nothing to send a kind word. It costs you nothing to say how you doing. It costs you nothing. Nada. Nothing. It's just, it costs you nothing. And no, you didn't want to fight. I don't want to fight all the time. I ain't got to do it. And yes, so follow Lovely Love. She is documenting her journey. And I would have done that myself as well. I was a little scared with that cancer, so I couldn't do it. Okay. Now, say I love you, Khaki. I love you, Khaki. You are amazing. And you're right. People think I'm supposed to be arguing 24/7. I refuse. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Thank you, respectfully. Yes, I am a people person. I love people. There's something good about everybody. There's something good about everybody. Oh, you did, Purple One, and I want you to make sure you taking care of yourself. All right, don't make me drive over there. I'll be threatening to drive over there, every one of y'all. They'll be threatening to drive over to y'all. I appreciate it. What? Oh, JVS, you skate and dance artist. Well, you had to drop your link. What are you doing? Now, JVS, I do got a question. Do I need to pick the people on my team? Is that how it is? Or do you pick all the people that's going to play and then put them in their teams? Because I want to make sure. You better tell that truth. You better tell that truth. When you got a life-changing event, whether it be your health, your family, your job, anything, you will have a different perspective about everything. This little bit of stuff up here, okay, I'll pick my own team. I got you. There's a little bit of stuff up here, child. I don't take this stuff seriously. I don't take people talk about me and fussing, cussing, dragging. Okay. Get it on out, child. Get it on out. I mean, But when it comes to my family, that's a different tea. Stop it. When it comes to my mama, when it comes to my kids, it's a different thing. Now, let's see. I was even thinking my ex-husband. Nah, y'all can tear him to pieces. I don't really give a damn about that. Knock his ass out. Whatever. I don't care about him. We don't care about him at all. He's yeah. All right. So right now, pick 3 and a standby. Right now, I can't. I gotta talk to everybody. I gotta. If you want to be on the frenemies, damn it, the frenemies. What is it, JVS? Damn, I forgot the name of the damn show. The actual show that it was on. Oh, not right at this moment. Okay, I will. But it's the Frenemies Family Feud. That's it. The Frenemies Feud. And if you would like to be on my team, I'm a captain for a team. Hit me up, let me know, leave a comment, shoot me an IG, hell, put a kite in the sky, do a bat signal, light a thank you, frenemy feud. You know my brain don't work this early. But if you would like to be on my team, let me know. We're picking 3 in a standby, as JV has said, and we're going to have fun. And now, please make sure that you come with an open mind. Okay. What you misunderstood? You are good, Purple One, baby. You are absolutely good. You are good. SCLG has, okay, I'm not even going to ask because y'all done probably bounced LG a long time ago. So I'm not even going to ask. I'm not going to ask at all. I refuse to find out. Not that. Nope. Not at all. Love you, LG. Sorry, boo. Y'all is a mess, but I ain't gonna say a word. Y'all is something else. Y'all is something else. How many teams, JBS? Because you should have several teams set up to do because we're gonna be waiting. This is gonna be cool. Okay. Family Feud. Okay, so Pretty Purple. I didn't know they drafted Pretty Purple. She would love to be on it too, so she wants to see how it's going. Yeah, because you got to think on the spot. You got to think on the spot, and I love that. I definitely love that. I see you mess up. You're just messing. And if you'd like to donate to the coffee fund, you're always welcome to do that as well. It is not necessary, but it is always appreciated. And so with this being almost 2 hours, I'm going to let y'all get to church, do y'all daily thing. I want y'all to enjoy your Sunday. Have a beautiful Sunday. And let me just play this for y'all. Let me see. I know I still got to have it. Here we go. This is y'all Sundays thing right here.
Somebody told me to send this to the most beautiful person I know. So I'm sending this to you. Hey, beautiful! I see you smiling. You know you beautiful. You just know it. My honey, I hope this video makes your day. Now you go out there and have a good day on purpose here. You welcome. Mwah!
I love that one. I love that one. I want y'all to go out here and have a good day on purpose. And Javier said, well, he's hosting one game and then he may pass along the info for someone else to do episode 2. Just So just the two for now. That makes sense. That F definitely makes sense. Right, Pretty Purple? I love that. I want y'all to have a good day on purpose. You deserve it. Don't let nobody tell you you don't. We have had a smooth Sunday morning. I want y'all to enjoy y'all day. I'll see y'all later. Hugs, y'all.
I got blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no arms. That like Tetris, you don't know me. That my fatty, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I was a spray ground. Now they know I don't play around. I can hear what you're saying now. I just doubled up my flight miles. Coast to coast, know they in the town. I get rich, watch, then I get a sick watch. Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my net worth. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. That's cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. I've been going up.
Wait a second. I forgot to ask again. Please hit the like button on your way out. Love y'all.
I got blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no arms. That like Tetris, you don't know me. That my fatty, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I was a spray ground. Now they know I don't play around. I can hear what you're saying now. I just doubled up my flight miles. Coast to coast, know they in the town. I get rich, watch, then I get a sick watch. Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my net worth. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now.